Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today. Today, we're going to be talking about the New York Jets potentially signing former MVP Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan, who is currently not on any team and has not been on a team since he was released by the Indianapolis Colts. He was the starting quarterback for 12 games for the Indianapolis last year, and was okay. Wasn't great. Was 4-7. His record with the Colts last year in his 12 starts was 4-7, and also 4-7-1. He tied in Week 1 with the Houston Texans. I think the final score in that game was 20-20, and the reason I know that is because I'm a Texans fan. Through 309 for 461 with 3,060 passing yards and 14 passing touchdowns, but did throw 13 interceptions in his 12 games with the Colts. Wasn't terrible, but wasn't good. He was in between of good and terrible. More like just basically was just mid. But I think it would be a different situation with the New York Jets than it would be with the Indianapolis Colts. Here's one thing: the Jets have a way better defense. I think they're a little bit of a more fit organization as well, and their offense, his weapons on offense, Matt Ryan's weapons on offense would be way better than he had in Indianapolis. Yes, he had Jonathan Taylor at running back, but Jonathan Taylor had a lot of injuries last season, so Jonathan Taylor was in and out of the lineup for the Colts. His number one wide receiver was Michael Pittman Jr., who is a great wide receiver, had a great Week 1 performance against the Jaguars, 8 receptions, 97 receiving yards, and one receiving touchdown. But Garrett Wilson is way better wide receiver than Michael Pittman Jr. is. But look at all the other weapons he had after that. I mean, it's terrible. I mean, his number two after having Pittman. Some of his best wide receivers after Pittman is Alec Pierce, who had a terrible rookie season. I guess Paris Campbell was another guy. He left the Colts. He's on the Giants now. And then the tight end Mo Alley Cox is also a good tight end. But the weapons on New York's offense is, probably 100 times better than what the Colts had last year. Running backs, you have young star Breece Hall had an amazing performance last night against the Buffalo Bills. You have Dalvin Cook, multiple-time Pro Bowler, is a great running back, and especially to have as the running back too. We're going to talk about Garrett Wilson being better than Michael Pittman Jr., but look at all the other wide receivers. Look at all the other wide receivers that Matt Ryan would have to throw the ball to in this New York Jets team. You have Allen Lazard, McCole Hardman, Randall Cobb, and then the tight end C.J. Umoja and Tyler Conklin. So this is a pretty deep unit for wide receivers and offense. The offensive line, I think, would be the main thing to be worried about. Not really a mobile quarterback. Doesn't really run the ball a lot. Will he be able to deal with the pressure that Aaron Rodgers got in those first 4 plays and the pressure that Zach Wilson got, the rest of the game, because the Jets' offensive line is terrible. Here's what I'll tell you this. I can guarantee you this. Matt Ryan, who I know is aging, he's in his late 30s now, but I can guarantee you guys this. Won an MVP in 2016. He would be way better. Way, way better with the New York Jets this season if they went and maybe signed Matt Ryan after Aaron Rodgers got hurt last night. I think it would be way better than he was in Indianapolis last year. This is a way better offense. It's a way better defense. I think it's a way better coaching system as well. I think this would be a whole different situation for Matt Ryan in New York. But would you rather stick with Zach Wilson, the young kid, or would you rather go with the older guy and Matt Ryan? There are definitely other options, but I think Matt Ryan would be a very solid option for this New York Jets team. He's not retired yet. He is working on CBS, actually, on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Minnesota Vikings game that was on Sunday. The Bucs won 20-17. He was actually on the call. I don't remember who he did it with, but what I do know is that the guy that he did it with on CBS, he's always calling the Texans games. That's all I know. I think it would be a good option for the New York Jets to go with Matt Ryan, but there's other good options. You got potentially signing Carson Wentz in free agency, another Super Bowl quarterback who's been in the Super Bowl before, Super Bowl MVP Nick Foles, another quarterback who's been a Super Bowl MVP as well and been in the Super Bowl, just like Matt Ryan and Nick Foles has. Maybe Joe Flacco, who started the first 3 games last season for the New York Jets. He's another option. Trade options, maybe Cooper Rush or Jacoby Brissett or Mitch Trubisky or Davis Mills. I think those are going to be some of the top trade options for the Jets at quarterback. I know Tom Brady, that's one option, but that's not going to happen. Phillip Rivers, maybe. So there are a lot of options for this New York Jets team, but I think Matt Ryan would be a very solid one. I think he'd look very different than he did last year with the Indianapolis Colts. Definitely better offense, better defense, better coaching system. I think this would be a way different change of scenery for Matt Ryan than what we saw from him in Indianapolis. But how much better would Matt Ryan be in this Jets offense and their team? I don't know. Would the Jets be able to potentially make the playoffs with Matt Ryan? I think that depends on how much chemistry he has with the offense, and can this defense continue to do what they did last night against the Buffalo Bills? I think that's what it depends on. But you guys let me know your thoughts. Do you think the New York Jets should sign Matt Ryan? If not, what do you think the New York Jets should do with quarterback with Aaron Rodgers out for the season with a torn Achilles? That's for the video, though. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts, and peace out.